object commonly referred to as a gun. This is a weapon that uses a muzzle to fire a projectile and hopefully seriously injure an enemy. The gun or firearm was a revolutionary idea that completely changed the course of conflicts for generations to come. Yet it was completely surpassed by an adaptation of this invention, the automatic weapon. This weapon was more advantageous than its previous competitors through accuracy, damage, fire rate, and probably most of all, fear factor. This weapon put in the right hands could cause everlasting peace, yet put in the wrong hands and chaos could reign forever. The automatic weapon, due to these factors, was truly a revolutionary idea. It all started back in 1718, when James Puckle of England invented a somewhat useless contraption. His weapon, the Puckle gun, was intended for use among basic foot soldiers, in order to injure or kill enemies to the Christians. However, seeing as his weapon couldn't fire around to reach an intended speed needed to kill someone, his gun was never mass-produced, and thinkers of the generation went so far as to say this: the only things this contraption will hurt are your investments. Yet this idea paved the way for future inventions. Over 100 years later, in 1825, the first multi-shot firearm was invented. Having received ideas from previous inventions, the Colt revolver, famous for appearing in Wild West flicks, used a percussion cap which allowed easier firing. This idea, the percussion cap, allowed bullets to be fired at a quicker pace than that of any other, therefore injuring more people at a much faster rate. This had never been seen before in modern conflict, and a weapon which could fire rock-hard pellets quicker than the air could process, and fire these pellets within a short amount of time, was truly completely different to what had been seen before. Simple weapons which could hardly fire 9 rounds a minute and be accurate past 20 yards, or weapons which hurled sticks and stones at you. This idea, the percussion cap, continued appearing throughout time, with the Gatling gun, a weapon capable of cranking out 200 rounds per minute and seriously injuring large groups of men. Invented during the Civil War, this weapon was the first machine gun to appear on the scene and drew shock and awe out of the men facing it. Through its sheer power and rate at which it shot, this gun gave a huge advantage to whomever was using it. Overall, throughout the course of time, the human race has seen many weapons. Whether it be the bow and arrow, catapult, musket, or AK-47, humans have grown accustomed to these weapons. However, revolutionary ideas are still being invented, which take the breath away of the entire population. This was once the automatic weapon. Having never been seen before, this gun could fire bullets quickly and accurately, killing many people, which completely surpassed the old single-shot muskets. This idea has now cemented itself in modern-day times,